उसको भूख, where to hunt a bird, where to go and get the food. And when उनका season mating time or the laying eggs time come, that both male female birds कुछ कुछ करके जो बातें करते हैं एक दूसरे से, जो सोचते हैं in their own language, where to collect all the different grass blades and all, where to put that nest safely. They're all struggling. An ant, when it has to find that food for it, पता नहीं कहाँ कहाँ ढूंढता है. उस दृष्टि से देखो, for spirituality, all these efforts, where are we doing? Believe in this. If we don't do anything, nothing will come. Whatever we do, that thing comes to us. If we do something, something will come. If we do more and more things, more and more will come. Finally, what thing you do, that you get. Worldly or spiritual. तो लगे रहो बस उसमें, लगे रहो. चरैवेति चरैवेति. ओम 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 सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै. ओम शांति शांति शांति. ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्य. ओम एरिमे गुरुभि पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याता सर्व वेदांता योगा तानित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहं शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्य कृतं वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः. ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्मयोग विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. तेषां सर्वेषां कृपया योग वेदांत दर्शनेन आत्मानुभूति कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्म से विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थ धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्धानां निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययन अवगाहना साधना प्रयत्नं कैवल्यार्थम वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. आदौ योग दर्शनाचार्याणां स्मरणं नमनं प्रार्थना. ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः. ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः. ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः. ओम कपिल महर्षे नमः. कपिल महर्षे नमः. कपिल महर्षे नमः. पतंजलि महर्षे नमः. पतंजलि महर्षे नमः. पतंजलि महर्षे नमः. व्यास महर्षे नमः. व्यास महर्षे नमः. व्यास महर्षे नमः. ओम श्री अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. ओम श्री अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. अथ श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम तृतीय पादम समाधि पादम विभूति पादम. Now we have seen 53rd sutra. In that, the explanation of what was said in 52 was given. 52 का क्या था? क्रम क्षण तत्क्रमयोः संयमात् विवेकजम ज्ञानम. क्षण तत्क्रमयोः संयमात् विवेकजम ज्ञानम. To make us understand this sutra, we were told that kshana and क्रम का ये क्या है ना, there is no samahara to them, the word I was looking for. And samahara of the kshana in the time, in the language of minutes and all is concepts. From there only the desha ityadi also are conceptualized. Dropping all concepts only on the kshana and the next kshana and the next kshana. Only on that when we do sanyama. First, the vastus disappear. Second, the desha disappears. Then, the conceptual kala disappears. Then, even that kshana also is realized as Paramatma only. Because kalosmi lokakshaya krut pravruta. I am kala. That was the meaning of kshana tatkrama sanyamat vivekajam jnanam. Now, What is Vivekajam Jnanam is told to us in the 53rd Sutra. What is that 53rd Sutra's essence is? When two things are put in front of us, we differentiate them. ये अलग है, ये अलग है. Why? Because there are differences between them to differentiate. What could be the possible differences? Example, Jati, Lakshana, Desha. Minimum, Jati, Lakshana, Desha or both सारे. अब if two things are tulya, how do you do differentiate between them? For that is called as the Vivekaja Jnanam, which is gained through Sanyaman, Kshana and Tatkrama. And what are the two things here which are so similar, so mixed up, so chipke हुए हैं? One is Shuddha Sattva Guna Yukta Buddhi and the Chaitanya Yukta Purusha, Chaitanya Swarupa Purusha. So, other than the Vivekaja Jnanam, the separate understanding that they are separate. The Buddhi with its Sattva Purusha with its Chaitanya, they are separate करके विवेकजम ज्ञान के अलावा in no other way you cannot recognize. They look similar in that the बुद्धि संबित और बुद्धि का सत्वगुण बुद्धि उसको ही हम आत्मा मान जाते हैं. Purusha is forgotten, then बुद्धि सत्व is taken as the Atman. दोनों एक ही तरह दिख रहे हैं इसलिए. Now, what we discussed in our morning class of 58 minutes about the difficulty in sadhana is here only. Same thing. Ability to separate these two mixed up, similar looking things of Sattva Buddhi and Chaitanya Purusha is not a joke, not an ordinary thing. No, it's not a elaborate, frightening thing, but क्या करूँ थोड़ा introduction दे तो आज introduction ही करें. This thing of Vivekaja Jnanam of crystal clearly differentiating Purusha Chaitanya and Sattva Buddhi is taught now. Now means what? After so many siddhis or vibhutis are experienced by us. And what is the meaning of each vibhuti experiencing? Ensuring our sayama, strengthening our sayama, using our sayama in the outer things, in the inner things, in the innermost. But before that, we have to reach to the Sayyama Sthiti. Sayyama Sthiti is a sadhana to operate on our, be attentive, stabilized chitta or mana which we have held. Like whom the doctor can operate? जिसको लिटाकर जिसको अनेस्थीसिया दिया. अब वो बंदा उठकर he is running with the 100 meter relay race में जो दौड़ते हैं उस स्पीड से वो दौड़ेगा तो कैन ऑपरेशन बी डन ऑन दैट फेलो? He is from wherever brought in ambulance and in the stretcher into the operation theater, then hands, legs, सब कुछ tied है, then given anesthesia, then the operation. That operating that fellow is operating on chitta for Sayyama. But he should be made operation worthy. And that is done through the Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara. Without these 5 Bahiranga sadhanas, we can't even hold our chitta to operate on it, to make it Sayyama. After achieving the Sayyama only, applying that Samyama in one by one, these Shastra said Abhyasas. Sayyama idhar karo, udhar karo. Then the result of it in the form of said Vibhuti is when we get Sayyama is ensured. Our goal is to ensure that Samyama is becoming stronger with more and more practice. Like cricket तो आता है उसको खेलना, but daily 4-4 घंटे. Why does they do net practice? To master it. Same bowling, same batting, वही होता है. But we think वही होता है, ऐसा नहीं है वो. He is mastering that art. In the same way, every practice of applying samyama on obtaining each of the vibhuti is not for the bhoga, but to establish our ability to Sanyama. And applying this Sanyama in the subtler. And the subtler most is this one, wherein Kshana Tatkrama and the next two sutras, by which the whole purpose of ours is to reach to the Purusha, that is achieved. And where are we? Is our Antakarana now operation worthy? नहीं होगा वो, because we have not started Yama. अहिंसा, सत्य, अस्तेय, ब्रह्मचर्य, अपरिग्रह, किसमें इस पांच में कौन सा है हमारे पास? अपरिग्रह. See the whole house filled with so many things and we are one of all of them. Brahmacharya, where is Brahmacharya? 24 घंटे Indriyas are indulging in the vastus only. Where is Asteya? We are claiming things as ours. Claiming things as ours is Asteya. And where is Satya? हमारे जीवन में. And where is Ahimsa? पहला वाला ही नहीं किया हमने. Then comes शौच, संतोष, तपस, स्वाध्याय, ईश्वर प्रणिधान. Then the asana siddhi. Then pranayama. Then comes pratyahara. अब ये शब्द ही याद नहीं है हमको. Now if I ask you, अष्टांग योग क्या है? अभी टांगा जानता हूं मैं. We are not putting efforts and we should not feel bad. We are at that level. But we should also feel very happy about another thing, कि ऐसे हमको भी भगवान अनुग्रह दे रहे, आशीर्वाद दे रहे, मौका दे रहे. What Hanuman ji said to Vibhishana. When Vibhishana said, क्या ऐसे में तामस तनु कछ साधन नहीं, ऐसे कहते हैं ना विभीषण, कि will Rama bless me? What Rama Hanuman said? कि when we are looked in the morning, people don't get food. Such we also are blessed by Rama. प्रातले जो नाम हमारा तिनहि न मिलय आहारा, ऐसे अदम सखा सुनो मोह पर कीनी कृपा विनेर मिलन सुनत विरोचन नीर. To us also Bhagwan has blessed. कीनी कृपा सुमेरी भरे विलोचन नीर. कीनी कृपा सुमेरी गुणा भरे विलोचन नीर. असमय अदम सखा सुनु मोहू पर रघुबीर. कीन्ही कृपा सुमेरी गुणा भये विलोचन नीर. भरे विलोचन नीर. सेकंड लाइन का फर्स्ट पार्ट ऊपर से ऐड करना है. असमय अधम, हे सखा सुनो, मोह पर कीन्ही कृपा रघुबीर. मेरे ऊपर ने रघुबर ने कृपा किया है. सुमेरी गुण भरे विलोचन नीर. See that Hanumanji realized it. We also realize whatever we are, Bhagavan Guru is blessing. Let us make use of it. We are at the zero level, doesn't matter, scratch through karo. But be relentless. Till that point of, yes, I am sadhaka fully, and this is my sadhana, and I am consciously doing it, and I got the hold on that. Till we reach to that time, the struggle of doubts, despairs, disappointment, dejections, inabilities, the pull and push by the indriyas or the vasanas or the responsibility, ये झमेला लेके आए फिर ये सब खत्म भी होना है ना. But the one who is consistent, like we are in class, also in doing what is to be done, when we are, that stage will come. I know what is my goal, I know what I have to do, and I am doing it. And the result will come in its time. As per law and logic, I should not worry about the result. It is Ishvara who gives. When he will give, let him give. But I know what I am doing. Like I do my classes, I do my upasana, anushtana, and I go through my various prarabdhas of body, mind, senses. Let it go on. क्या करना है आपको पक्का है, अब करते जा रहे हो, जब होना है होएगा. In that way. Right now, jati lakshana deshaihi anyata anavachchedat tulyayoho tata pratipatti. So jati dravya desh ke dwara the chaitanya purusha and shuddha sattva guna yukta buddhi cannot be separated. Therefore tata means because of it. Because of what? Viveka jnana. Pratipatti, we are able to separate. Pratipatti is obtaining. we can obtain the achievement of separating the Bodhisattva from the Purusha only by Vivekajam Jnanam, because the Jati Dravya Guna, Desha, which are used to separate two things, they don't work in the case of this Atma Chaitanya, Chaitanya Atma and Purusha, because they are Tulya, so much so close they are. You will see in the last sutra and its Bhashya, they are so similar. And even in the sadhana काल में भी the buddhi becomes so purified कि as if बुद्धि में आत्मा में फर्क ही नहीं है. That is called kaivalyam. That will be defined, which we will see tomorrow. So क्षण तत्क्रम संयम से, क्रम के ऊपर संयम से we develop the vivekaja jnanam. That vivekaja jnanam is the only thing by which the sattva purush buddhi sattva and then purusha is separated. Where? On the deep seat of meditation. अभी हम बुद्धि सत्व तक कहाँ पहुंचे? अब तक बुद्धू में है हम. We sit for meditation, our mind is running in a million things and beings. मतलब बेसिक विवेक वैराग्य में ही अभी हम नहीं. That is why every day morning, evening, 1 hour only on this job, and throughout the day see to it that the actors are not disturbing our this sadhana. इसलिए पूरा साधक का निर्णय निश्चय लेना. अभी हम तो अटक ही रहे हैं. 10% साधक, 90% संसारी. I told you, we discussed million times. When a person who comes with multiple diseases, doctor also is confused. कहाँ से शुरू कर? एक डिसीज है, फटाक से कर सकते हैं. He has got everything. Like some people, इसको नौकरी देना है. अब he has got 10 आवारागर्दी वाले लक्षण है. अब कैसे दे नौकरी उसको? टाइम पे नहीं आएगा, काम ठीक समझेगा नहीं, करेगा नहीं, सो जाएगा, जल्दी चला जाएगा, दूसरों से गप्पे मारेगा, हमेशा इसका मन कैंटीन पे है. How can that boss give the job to this fellow? That's why in interview वगैरह they are checked. That's called interview or inner view. Viewing this inner personality of that fellow, is he worthy of doing this job? Can we give him our वापिस worthy? Dress कहते हैं. Here also we have to just see. That's why one by one things which are obstruction to sadhana have to be eliminated. One by one things which are required to sadhana have to be brought into our life. Whether you call them as convictions or the understandings or intentions or the attitudes or the emotions or daily routine, ये सारा पूरा मेटामॉर्फोसिस. जब घर रहने का योग्य नहीं होता, तोड़ फोड़ कर पूरा दोबारा बनाते ना. Even after listening to our Vedanta, we are still in the Juna घर में ही है. We don't want to dismantle and make a new one. ठीक है. Now comes the 54th last but one sutra कि तारकं सर्व विषयं सर्वथा विषयं अक्रमं च इति विवेकजं ज्ञानं. तारकं सर्व विषयं सर्वथा विषयं अक्रमं च इति विवेकजं ज्ञानं. What do you mean by विवेकजं ज्ञानं is explained here. So beautiful it is, so complete. Then comes the next sutra. What is kaivalyam is explained. So Sanyama Chitta is to used for the Kaivalya Prapti. Kaivalya Prapti means what we have discussed in Vedanta, same Swarupa Pratishtha. Atma Anubhav में. क्या मैं आत्मा नहीं हूँ क्या? You are Atma with the upadhis. That's how you are suffering. In Vedanta, Panchakoshas are said as an Atma. In Yoga, Vritti is said as an Atma. Panchakoshas are nothing but Vrittis only. They are all concepts. Concept grassified, and to that grassified concept identification. योगा इस वेदांत का अन्नमय प्राणमय इसमें भटकता नहीं. वो योग सीधा बोलता है चित्त वृत्ति निरोध अपने आप चला जाएगा. बाकी सब हैव यू सीन एनीवेयर अन्नमय प्राणमय विभेद नहीं आता. हाँ, यमनियम आसन के टाइम थोड़ा अहिंसा त्यागते हैं, बट अदरवाइज यू माइंड योर चित्त वृत्ति and just do the nirodha of them with the samadhi sadhana. In that effort only we transcend all these upadhis. तो वो वाला सुंदर बात हम देखेंगे with which this after when it ends, then Chaturtha Kaivalyapada, 35 or 36 sutras are there in it. 34 sutras. प्रभु कृपा से हो जाएगा. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. 2 sutras, beautiful. Tarakam, Sarva Vishayam, Sarvatha Vishayam, Akramam Chaiti Vivekajam Jnanam. We'll study tomorrow. Thank you, please. थोड़ा टाइम लग गया.